Tonight, our coverage exploring how Black-owned businesses are disproportionately challenged by the hardship resulting from the pandemic and recent protests continues. Our Monique John spoke with the head of the African American Chamber of Commerce following a recent survey on how business owners are faring amid the adversity. They offer some advice for those who are struggling to maintain their businesses in these unforeseen circumstances.
Dozens of Black business owners who are responding to the latest survey by the Greater Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky African American Chamber of Commerce, or the AACC, say they need more aid money. 64% of respondents say they didn't receive any funds through the Paycheck Protection Program. Most did not receive assistance from the Economic Injury Disaster Loan or the locally funded push grants either.
People are anxious for economic activity to return. Money's not coming in the way that it was, but bills are still there.
Over 90% said they had been impacted by COVID-19. Another 36% indicated confirmed or possible impact on their business as a result of the George Floyd protests as well. Almost half of the respondents could not operate their businesses remotely. Many of the Black-owned businesses in the Cincinnati area, like the one behind me, are small, often having fewer than 10 employees. That and things like not getting compensated in a fair and timely fashion are things that Kearney says make Black businesses especially vulnerable right now.
The vast majority of Black-owned businesses are undercapitalized. So you go into the process not having a reserve that's big enough to get you through times like this.
Kearney advises Black-owned businesses to fight to stay open and urges them to build strong relationships with bankers, lawyers, and accountants. He also advises owners to communicate with anyone they owe money to. Getting on top of the technological trends that have changed the course of business and allowed people to stay connected throughout the pandemic are key.
If your laptop or your whatever you've got is not meeting your needs, you got to get rid of it and you got to get on board. I mean, you just have to do it if you're going to stay in business.
Monique John, WCPO 9 News.